The DC is 10 plus the spell level.
And isn't there something about you don't know what the spell is being cast or something? You're just going to be like, oh, I'm casting at 5th level.
So against unexperienced players, you can tell them what spell they're casting. Like when it gets, it hasn't gotten that to that yet, but when it gets to that and you guys are fighting high level casters, I've prepared for that.
Alright.
It'll probably be mostly a case of you see the guy in robes casting a spell.
Good luck.
Do you want to counter spell?
Yeah.
And he could be casting fireball or firebolt.
Yeah. Sweet. What can I make out in 1 second?
Yeah.
From 60 meters away.
It's a bit awkward because it can take away from the narrative of the fight sometimes.
Yeah.
Anyway, so last we left off, the party, after trudging through the swamp, unanimously agreeing not to make any deals with the hag, emerge from Nana's home in the swamp after making 5 such arrangements. You guys, as Nana bids you farewell and a rest and good luck on your journey, you guys all as a group exit her 2-story sort of bungalow-esque home here in the middle of the swamps. The mists still clinging around the edges of the area, and you see the bunkhouse as well as the pool in between both of these buildings and the wide sort of courtyard here, intermittently sparsed with smaller pools. There is no signs of anyone else except your werewolf companion, who begins to emerge from the mists across the courtyard as you emerge from the house. But before he gets to you, you guys have a moment to reflect on your decisions.
That went well.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Shit, we forgot something.
What?
The village.
What?
What village?
Oh yeah, but we...
Oh, wait,
Oops.
That's a bit sad for Nico Fathers, but... Eugene?
Yeah.
He's the guy that
I
gives
think
us
he missed
diamonds
out.
that I'm supposed to resurrect you.
He was too busy being dead.
Yeah.
They're gonna be fine. It's okay.
Yeah.
But they are grown men. They can.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
We cannot carry all the misery of the world on our shoulders, you know.
We've got our own problems to deal with.
Yeah,
Exactly.
really, yes.
Exactly.
Oh yes.
I mean, we have vampires after us, we have...
And just think about it. If we're gonna solve
Meanwhile,
their
Hans was
problems,
just like,
Yeah, I'm like, I got new swords. This
Exactly. How will they become the heroes, right?
They gotta live their own life, man. I mean, we got some shit to do.
So we're actually doing them a favor.
There's a dragon. That's way more important. Or there's a big thing, I mean.
dragon that's
behind
not
that.
leaving or bothering anyone.
Just that,
It's a cousin. Cousin.
just as a reminder, what was the deal about the hag teleporting us where and when?
we go there, do the shit.
She agreed. She didn't make a deal wasn't struck for us, but she agreed to, if you handle her neighbor situation first, and you get to a safe area after doing what she asked you to do, she will find you and she will teleport you to Frontier, or near enough to Frontier.
And you have the feathers to locate what she's looking for.
So
my head.
the
Yeah.
feather Zebu would know is not to locate the artifact, but to be placed upon the artifact in order to locate her missing friend.
Okay. So we have this going on.
Yep.
She gave us also clear passage until the end of her territory in the swamp, right?
She said you would have an easier time going through her lands in the swamp. She made no guarantee for anybody else's land.
Okay.
We could polymorph, right? We're talking about.
And she
When we
sort
get
of,
to the
she suggested
acid
that she had already been sort of been making it easier for you than it perhaps could have been.
Oh, that's low.
This Nemo is the best.
Actually,
We should have printed t-shirts with.
what's up with the dog? Should we take him with us?
As you guys are discussing, you see this over 6 foot tall wolvine creature, sort of hunched over, not quite his full height, with browned fur, sort of coming across the courtyard and looking around warily at the area, and his ears sort of flicking. And as he gets to the front of the house where you guys are sort of on the porch here, and he sort of sniffs, and his ears droop.
Stop. You okay, Chief?
How are you feeling today?
And he just shakes his head.
Look, you were in the same position we were once. Okay?
You can't judge
You
us.
can't judge us. We're still human. I'm just saying it. I don't know.
Are you?
Alright. Somewhat.
Are you?
Are we? No. Okay.
Have you found the help you were looking for?
We will see.
Pretty good. Yeah.
For now, yes. Let's say. Let's put it that way. Yeah. Should
Do
we
what we
head
gotta
off?
do.
Should we fuck off and start
Yeah.
traveling to the neighbor place?
You want to come help us with some stuff we gotta do?
Recruiting.
I mean, that could sweeten the deal for you. And maybe
Yeah.
just-
You know, if you help here, we can put in a good word and stuff.
Make a perception check.
Right.
Can I assist, help, or?
Whatever.
What you said already
Was helping.
wasn't necessarily helping yet. If you want to drop something else in,
Nah.
All right. Persuasion. Oh.
it's not that you weren't trying to help, it was more that what you were saying wasn't helpful towards the situation. 6? And he sort of sniffs the air again. My disease cannot be helped. And the whole time you've seen Harasa, he hasn't really looked foreboding except for during battle, and he looks even more dejected now as his shoulders sort of slump, and he turns from you guys and he just begins wandering back towards the mists.
Never mind.
I didn't mean it like that. Sorry, Arissa. I might have offended him.
No, it's okay.
We could
There's
have
a bit
helped him with the
sensitive.
flea problem, get a collar or something.
You had one of those, didn't you?
No.
Do you have a bowl? You want
With
to
water?
play fetch? Like-
Oh,
Nah, I
With
think
your
it's
passive
been
perception
enough time.
6-axis, you see the ears as he's running away, like turning towards the group, picking up on what you guys are saying, and then he disappears into the mist.
he was a good little doggo.
Oh yeah. He's a good one.
I think you can try the ball thing later. I felt
He
some,
likes the balls.
I felt some likeness to that one as she was going away.
So should we move?
Yeah, let's go. I mean, we have no
So-
time to lose.
Well, what's the plan? Should we just walk the easier part and then fly after?
I'd say walk the easier part.
Yeah.
Then we can,
Flies fast.
I can maybe create some pixies who could, but
Pretty much.
I don't really know what they look like. I never actually done this before, but they're
Look
supposed
like
to be
horses.
really, really small, and they have a lot of magic power. They might be able to help us transport
Sounds like a plan.
us at least closer there.
Yeah.
But
And be like, hey, listen.
You have to make a deal with these guys as well.
I don't have to make a deal with anybody. Oh well, yeah.
Except for-
Except for what we just did.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
this deal was struck a long time ago.
Okay, cool. That sounds like a
Good to
plan.
hear. Good to hear.
It's finally using the power of nature to our advantage.
So to the west and turn east.
Yeah.
I mean,
Can I do a survival
You
check?
guys see Zebu say to the west, and then he turns in the direction that you guys entered from.
Zero? You mean this west, I guess.
Yeah.
Could be that west.
There we go.
The other west.
Yeah.
Can I do a quick check on whether he's going west or not?
Make an edge check.
I'm gonna naturally like lead the party, like it's safe enough.
10.
10? Could be west. The issue is not necessarily weathering, like you're not a human magnet. You can't tell where the North Pole is at any one time. You look around and you see dull, misty grey around you. There's no stars, no sun to guide your perception of where east or west would be. With a 10? Hard to know.
And then I just very, very
Good enough.
unconfidently say,
To the west?
and then just keep following.
Yeah, I mean, that was the direction with the pool, right? And then there was the pool, the house, And then, so
I
it's
mean,
pretty that way.
if I climb the house, I will be above the mist. Or
Yeah, Rudy's can fly. I mean, yeah.
You wouldn't, as the mist sort of.
Or we could just go on the other side of the pond and then it's the different.
but yeah, you saw the sea when
Yeah,
you fly.
That's
You fly
exactly what we should do. That.
Last time.
Yeah, you saw
Yeah,
the
it was
sea.
west.
Yeah.
Sure.
So you know where the west is.
Last time, yeah.
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 So
The west is in the direction of.
West.
The ocean.
yeah,
See, oh, we can see.
Ah, yeah, he already
You can
checked
see
that out
West
before. Yeah.
is
The best.
going past Nana's house, past the tree, and deeper into the
but
swamp.
she told us west, then south. When we reach the ocean, go south.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Diagonally.
So yeah, we.
We can try, you know, not go.
That's.
You want to use the dangerous path, the shorter but dangerous.
But
dangerous,
that's
that's
what
what
they
they
call
call
it.
I mean, she specifically said not to do that, right? Or to do that.
She made no suggestions. I know which one.
I mean, but she told
She
us how
said
to
she
do.
will make it easier
Direction
for us.
we
She
go.
didn't say exactly what ways she going to make it easier.
So you want to make it harder?
What?
I think that's fair.
Even the
I mean,
skills.
you have a new
You can't
sword
tell each
that
other that.
you are dying to try, I guess.
Yeah, very much so.
I really
You might
want
be
to try
dying.
it.
I might never get to try it though. If we just die.
No. Now, yeah, west and south, I think it's easier if you be polymorph that way. It's gonna be.
Yeah, we're still gonna have to find something, you know, the acidy area. I'm reckoning.
I mean, no, we can. He can fly and see around, you know, at least until the sea, and then it's easy enough.
What about we just travel until we can on Nana's turf?
Mm-hmm.
Then we're gonna take 6x's idea and try a nearby safe spot to
Yeah.
get our shit together.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, clearly, yes.
We should. Let's go.
yeah.
Alright.
Look at us! Look at us!
My God, planning on
Let's go.
under an hour.
So yeah, we
God,
start
we're all gonna
walking.
die.
So we all start walking west direction.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
There is only one direction. Sorry.
So, who is leading the group?
I'm gonna give up the opportunity to.
Oh, you want to
Got
go?
it.
I can. I
50
mean,
feet, rock, paper,
this is
scissors.
your field as well. So if you want, I can be right behind you.
You know what?
Why don't you
Just make like a hand motion. Like,
Why don't you
I
hold
believe
hands?
the field is yours.
I will-
I'll give you some assistance, but
Just hold hands
you
or
can
something.
take the lead on this one.
Yeah.
I'm worried about it,
I
Jay.
don't even know where West is.
Roll a survival check with advantage because Six Axis is helping you and Nana is helping you.
Oh man.
So is that-
Oh,
Is that triple
yes.
advantage?
Yeah, of course. That's how it works.
Survival or nature.
Can you do us a
Survival.
favour?
Survival.
Can you do us a favour?
That's
Can you go into my character and
16.
try and reset it and then go back in again?
16.
Or like, just do something with it, even level down, level up, whatever.
Yeah.
Because there's something glitch with the actual character itself, that's the problem. It seems like you might be after erroring out, because even the web page is not synced to it properly.
Oh.
Some of the stats are off and shit.
Yeah, for me, we're level 8.
Yeah.
Just delete it.
It's not even loading for me.
Make your characters.
Yeah.
Annoying.
With the 16, the travel through the marshes is unexpectedly unhindered as you traverse through here, almost as if the swamp itself has sort of created a pathway to get through. You encounter far less obstacles, sinkholes, bog holes, immense pools of water, even the sightings of fish creatures that you would occasionally see, and even the dark, ominous movements at the corners of your eyes don't materialize nearly as often, if at all, for the first couple of hours of travel.
Okay. Cool.
Constantly stuff.
I'm keeping an eye open to check when this atmosphere will switch, so I will know that we are leaving the Hag territory.
Yeah. Immediately after you leave the clearing of Nana's shack, the misty, moist dampness that you guys get when traveling through the swamp is still present. and the ground still squelches beneath your feet. But traveling is a lot easier when you don't have to constantly backtrack and sidestep natural hazards and obstacles. And you reckon, based on your traveling in the previous days, you're making good time. You guys are heading west, correct? Not north, not southwest.
No, west.
You're heading west. Cool. After a couple of hours, with the 16, you're starting to encounter more obstacles in your path as you're going through here. Maybe it's just because the terrain is particularly rugged, or maybe you're entering a part of the swamp that is not necessarily under the influence of Nana. Hard to tell because the scenery here has not changed in any which way. The mist is still the mist, and the swamp is still the swamp.
Yeah, but now that I see that it's more difficult to advance, I will let the boys know to keep an eye out in case of any encounters, and I will also check for any tracks of dangerous creatures that might be wandering around.
Cool. If you want to start looking for tracks, it's included in your survival check, but if you want to make it a main focus, you'd have to let somebody else lead the party.
No, my main focus will be to lead the party in the right direction, keep the direction.
I can take a look at the trees and...
Rolling high enough on your survival will allow you to spot potential hazardous encounters. But somebody actually looking out specifically for hazardous encounters would make it easier to avoid it.
I think I'm gonna have access to it. I know he's the more familiar with this kind of environment in the nature, so I would like to keep an eye out, look around for danger. Nana's influence is not as strong as it was before.
So I'll just do my what's that? The meerkat head.
Cool.
My neck turns into a gyroscope.
If you're keeping an eye out, 6-axis, make a perception check. Anybody else doing anything else as you're traveling?
Hit me, baby.
No, I'm gonna wait to draw my sword.
Ooh, what is now the action?
Time's not right, just gonna stroke the scabbard for
Calm
now.
down, Alice. Calm down. Your time will come.
25 rating.
As you are doing this,
Feels so tasty with a +8. Oh, +8, dude.
That is a...
un secondo, as you're paying attention to your weapons,
Oh yeah?
Hanzo,
Oh shit, yeah.
you start to take more notice of the changes that have occurred since your deal with Nana. And she advanced the transformation of the weapons by 2 stages because of the deal that you made with her.
Salute again.
You're noticing the differences in mostly the appearance. There's a different feeling as you are attuned to the blades, and they have a symbiotic relationship. There's a lot more contentment that you're feeling mixed in with the longing, the bouts of longing and the bouts of happiness. Such as if somebody's intentionally manipulating your emotions. But the emotions feel like they're your own.
Good. It's good.
Physical appearances that you're, as long as with this new sort of contentment sitting in there, within these emotions, you're also feeling, or you're also noticing the physical changes. Where once Alice was a short blade, but with this sort of solid golden coloration, with the brown wrapped handle. And Gerard was this short silver dagger with a similar wrapped handle. Both blades have been transformed to include a lot more of the opposite color. There's gilding on each of the blades, matching the coloration of the opposite blade. Alice is gilded in silver, and Jared is gilded in gold.
Classy.
The brown leather wrappings have transformed into these dark black leather that provide a firm grip on the blade, and the pommels have transformed into a golden love heart on Alice and a silver love heart on Jared. sort of this engraving at the pommel of both blades. And you're sort of noticing the difference in appearance here as the blades have evolved.
Nice. Sounds brilliant.
Kind of fancy.
They look way
Little
fancier.
motion. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Fancy.
Ugh.
Yeah. And as you reminisce on the appearances of the blades, the emotions contained within well up in you as well. And you feel them intensely.
It's tearing up a little bit. Sinuses are getting at me in the
song.
energies in here, right? So beautiful.
Might be just more tender.
For your perception check, 6 axis,
21.
21 on perception. And if you're leading the group, Gunnar, as you get to this new section, if you want to redouble your efforts to try and guide the party as the terrain is changing here, make another survival check.
No advantage this time?
No advantage. Unless somebody else proficient in survival wants to help them.
I can give you disadvantage if you
It's really nice of you.
That will be a 12.
Cool. 21 and a 12. Just looking for something specific and I can't find it.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
I can look it up on the internet, but I'd rather have it here. That will have to wait. So, with a 12, yes, you're definitely encountering more obstacles here. And you come to this section in the terrain about half an hour into this rougher sort of area, where there's sort of hazards everywhere and you're not sure which way to go. For the 21 6-axis, you can see a path, 2 paths, 3 paths. There you see a direction ahead of you that just skirts the borders between 2 massive bog holes, and if the party is careful enough, you will be able to slip your way through and continue on journeying. You see a path off to the left that seems to head into some sort of more watery terrain, but the path seems clear other than the fact that the footing is going to be difficult. You don't know.
Is there like, can you fall and stuff, or like? Is
With
it
your
just
perception
water?
check, it seems stable enough that it could be a path, but it's going to be tricky to try and not get stuck in the mud if it gets too difficult. Then on the right hand side, the path seems to double back the way you were going.
Let's go there.
But it might not continue that way forever. But the ground is as stable as it has been as you've been going. And the right hand path is north, the left hand path is south. Straight on is going westward.
Gunnar, are you feeling this?
Feeling what? I'm a bit lost, like, to be honest. I don't know. I don't see a path without hazard around us.
There is 3 paths. We could either go
As he points out the paths, you can pick up on the information. Yeah.
one way is a bit. The main way is a bit dangerous. There is bog holes everywhere. And I don't know if I trust everybody to not fall in there and die.
And then look at Zebo and Hanzo with like a side.
And die a horrible death.
I got you.
Staring at my swords. What?
There is another path that is mostly water, but we could actually go through it. But it could get dicey if we get stuck in the mud.
Is this aiding west or south at least?
Is it?
Yeah, so water path.
They're
Left is south. Left is south. Right is north.
So we can take the water path that is heading south. Sounds pretty okay.
She
you
did
are only
say-
boys. You don't
She did say that she's gonna talk to the fish people to stop them from skewering us a little bit.
I'm used to it that much.
She mentioned that.
Is there? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think all that long.
Why not?
You can.
Maybe.
Well, do you want to test it out? Is the question.
I mean, you are all pretty tall. You can have water to the knees and be okay.
Oh yeah, what about you? You are short. You are incredibly short, actually.
Do we get
I have a rope.
rope.
That's what she's saying.
Who?
I have a rope. You have a rope?
Who is she who said it?
What should I do with
So
that
useful.
information?
Just bring like a brought 6 axis that time.
Nobody will take my likeness again.
The thing is, the water pass is not, Dave, that's for you, sorry. The water pass is not like difficult terrain from planes, because I have something now
You
that
don't-
make me...
Yeah, you don't know. So that feature is specifically spells that cause difficult terrain.
Is it?
Magical plants, yeah. Magical plants. I believe is how that works. You can double check it, but correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But so like that would be like plant growth and all that kind of crap that cause difficult terrain.
Moving through non-magical difficult
non-magical
terrain
terrain.
costs you no extra movement, and you can also pass through non-magical plants without being slowed by them and without taking damage from them. You have advantage on saving throw against plants that are magically created or
Okay.
manipulated
Well, these
to
cool.
impede movement.
Yeah. So the guys are having trouble getting through the bogs, but you're fine. Like you're experienced in traversing rough terrain, and you're using that experience to full effect here.
So yeah, so if I pick the water pass on the south,
that's
I,
only-
will, I think I will be fine.
You'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. You
So
the
no
same
worries
skill
about
doesn't
me.
apply to your party. Yeah.
No worries.
Or we can go to that other path that seems to just go back to where we came from, but then again,
That sounds counterproductive to me.
Yeah.
well,
Doesn't seem.
it might not continue like that for
Yeah.
all the time. Maybe it leads us straight there.
We
Okay.
can go straight and hope they don't do bullshit and fall into the pond.
Or that. Although,
What?
I mean, Ridderus can fly.
I'm aware.
He is pretty agile. He can fly
Like a
as well.
cat.
And he can fly as well.
are you now?
Yeah, with your air genesis.
Oh yeah, I can levitate if it's hairy, so.
He can pull you like a balloon.
Oh, well, in that case, we can all just try the bogs. I mean, when did we ever care about personal safety, right?
I would say we should all in.
What's that?
Yeah, go.
I'm walking
Yeah.
already, so let's
So-
do it.
Should we continue straight or go south in the watery terrain?
Straight.
Straight?
is the answer.
Straight good.
Straight, so...
So you guys decide to go straight, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Immediately as you begin to head straight ahead.
To fly.
Immediately.
But this is the
Yeah, sorry.
is the area where they had to stop to try and decide where to go next. The ground, it's almost as if the stable ground beneath you falls away, and you have to try and pick points where you can actually place your footing. So there's two ways to do this. You guys can either decide to all make separate acrobatics checks, or you can nominate somebody to try and guide the party, and they'll make a survival check to try and get through.
I'll do the guiding, I think.
Yeah.
I'm good.
If I can help you try to guide and find the...
So you try and find a good path. And
Yeah, I'll do that then.
so it's going to be a survival check using your dexterity.
Hey, fuck off. You win.
That's not fair.
He moved me.
I can do it. Maybe I will be better at this actually. Dexterity, I'm not that bad.
Yeah, okay, if you wanna use that, yeah, go for that.
Yeah.
But you can try and help them as well with your survival knowledge because you're proficient in survival.
Even if it's
So-
a dexterity?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You
Then
still have the knowledge.
Okay,
So
you continue to lead. I will make sure that they don't fall instantly.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Gunnar, you make a survival dexterity check with advantage because 6 axis is helping you.
survival dexterity
Yeah.
would be like...
It would be like stealth.
So you had the same as with
If you have
would
proficiency in
with
stealth, it would be
I
the same
don't.
thing.
And do you have,
Do you have any dexterity skills?
Yeah, but that's place 3 plus 5, that's plus 5 as well. It's same.
acrobatics?
I have that.
No, wait, it's actually plus 6. It's better than mine with my wisdom. Because my dexterity is stronger than my wisdom.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's plus 6.
Yeah. So it's a survival check using your dexterity.
Okay. Oh, not 20 then, so...
20.
not 20.
No, again.
For a total of 26.
26.
Cool.
That's really-
This path goes on for ages, but Gunnar is taking the lead here and guiding everybody. It's your survival knowledge to try and pinpoint areas where the group can actually, that are potential able to go, then using your dexterity to actually test the footholds to see if they would hold the weight of anybody of the party. And it's nice for you because even though you're probably one of the heavier people in the party, so you know if it's good for you, it's probably good for everybody. Nobody in the party is wearing plate, for example. And because you're so experienced in handling the difficult terrains, you're also not impeded yourself by it. So all that expertise is sort of coming together and allowing you to guide the party here. But the path remains treacherous for hours. With your passive perception, you're helping him, but you're still keeping an eye out. You
know
see,
that my passive perception now is 18.
yeah. You see, it could be way higher. I've had 30 at level 8.
Okay, you're so good. Okay, you're so good.
I think if you want to flex, like
Guys at home, he's so good.
What's 13 at the moment?
This is the highest I've had. Okay.
Yeah, it's possible. Like, anyway,
Jesus.
just expertise and observant is how you do it.
Oh
Expertise and
yeah.
observant.
Mm.
The
-9.
Yeah, that's not bad.
occasionally, as you're helping Gunnar, you're sort of catch an ear of something, and you look, and you'll see the pools around you sort of bubble. You keep an eye on it for a moment, but nothing seems to materialize.
Watch out, we don't want any fish people to come at us from these pools.
They are pretty tasty, man. I don't know about that.
And very annoying.
While these guys are guiding, are you guys just following along, or are you doing anything?
Yeah, all together.
This is your game.
We're trusting you.
Yeah.
Bad guy.
Perfect timing to fuck it up.
Okay.
You got this.
Nuts.
So,
That's
after about 2.5 more hours of treacherous travel, and the party is not slowed down any more than they already would be. What you're noticing, actually, because you're perceptive and you're working through this, it's almost like the bog itself is trying to
Sorry. Let's do it fast. Okay.
it's good because that one is also not wrapped into tinfoil.
do it now, quick, Band-Aid, go.
Let's do it together.
Band-Aid, go.
Done. Okay.
This is harder than anything I've ever done.
With your 25 survival, 26 survival dexterity, and your it was 12 survival earlier, but your 26 dexterity, like you're noticing as you're going through, the bog itself is growing in an unnatural way. There are trees growing with sort of barbs and briars and things where it should be naturally impossible, or at least highly, highly unlikely for them to happen. You're finding a path, getting a good few footholds, and then you look up and you're like, what the fuck is this big massive patch of thorny shit doing here? That shouldn't be here, it's not the ecosystem for it.
Okay.
Almost as if something is intention, and that slows you down.
Do I get the feeling that it has been magically created? I mean, I can ask Sysaxis about his opinion on that matter as well. Like, look, this should not, it's not belonging here. Like, why do we have this kind of plants around here?
I don't know, it reminds me of home. It's very like
Pointy, sticky.
pointy, like everything.
But
Can I do a check? Or
what kind of check do you want to do?
if this is, from what I've seen, if this is part of the
Yeah, if we do
of the
nature.
fauna.
Do a nature check.
Oof. All my skills go all the time.
They're in your character sheet.
Oh yeah, you're right.
12.
12. You have a look at them. They blend in with the rest of the scenery. You're not sure what a big old briar tree with all these gnarly roots is doing smack bang in the middle of a pool of sinkhole, but it's there. It looks like it belongs. All the swamp around you is miserable, rotten dampness. It's not pleasant, and a lot of these nature trees don't look.
So as a lizard folk, is this...
You're from an arid area. The cold moisture here is as unpleasant as it would be for anybody else. Yeah. In fact, probably a little bit more so because you're not used to the moisture.
Yeah, I think.
You haven't gotten sun in days.
Turning white.
Vitamin D.
Yeah, the fauna here is interesting, just like the weather. But what if we try to not stay in it for too long?
Now, my question is, do you think it's magically created?
Does it make any difference?
Do you want me to poke it for you?
Well, so maybe someone is waiting for us, right?
Can I do a check for that one?
Slow us down.
Would that be an arcana?
It would be a nature.
If we are falling into a
it
trap
would be
or
an
something
arcana
like that,
check,
someone
yes.
knows that we are coming and try to.
I'm
rush
great at
us.
that.
We're always falling into a trap. It's just
Or you
that
could
fast.
use.
That's true.
Yeah, it would be an arcana check.
Do you have relatives here? Hanzo? Any relatives
Oh.
here?
In the woods?
19.
No.
No.
Not that I know of. I haven't killed him yet, so. Yeah.
So
Natural
they are not
18.
waiting for us.
You get no magical senses from these plants.
Okay, cool. Well,
You connect with the weave,
Yeah. I know
and you
what
see
mean now.
the ley lines of thread all
Maybe they are.
creatures. There is no
But,
magical aura about these
Not that I
plants.
know that I'm living.
I cannot sense any kind
That's
of
fine.
Yeah.
extra magic that this was created from.
Yeah.
Seems to be part of everything, which is strange because it doesn't look like it is.
Yeah. Okay, get you. Well,
But if this is the original fauna and the swamp just came after.
Yeah.
No, maybe. Confusing.
What a nature boy right there.
The city slacker smashing some
But as you're noticing this, you see two paths that stretch out before you. Through the mist sort of spreads out 60 feet away from you here. So it's sort of like dark vision range. Though you don't need your dark vision right now, it's sort of this grey dullness all the time. You're sort of seeing glowy lights sort of intermittently on the left hand side as you're sort of traveling here, and then everywhere else around you is pools, but straight ahead of you you see the path continue.
And he's still heading west.
You're still heading west.
Okay.
Path ahead would still be west. Going off to the left hand would be sort of more southwest.
And the light that I see is like
You see sort of like
coming like
kind of reminds you of fireflies. Sort of you see them and then they disappear, and then you see them and then they disappear.
It could not be like a lighthouse at least spinning.
No, more like fireflies. Yeah.
Oh, are they guiding us?
Really soft in the background.
We're just gonna continue straight until we reach the ocean. That was the initial plan, so I just keep an eye and continue to lead.
Cool.
Good idea.
And with that check, after about another half an hour travel, the bog sort of evens out and steadies out, and you sort of get to more rugged terrain, but a lot more manageable. And you guys have been traveling all coming up to 4 hours now.
Okay.
I feel tired.
It's tough. I'm walking.
Now you're walking.
It's good for the soul.
Someone
You need to have a soul.
to see how far left we gotta go, or you go in the right direction or anything?
You should say
We are heading west to reach.
Well,
the
she didn't really give us a map, to be honest.
Well, like, you can fly, right?
Yeah.
You wanna?
not particularly.
Will it carry me?
Okay, I grab Hamza and go to pull him up.
Oh my god! It's happening!
Put him up my shoulders.
Strength check.
Oh Jesus, alright, here we go.
Guys, they've been quiet for too long. So
I
they need a break.
21.
Anyone? He lifts you. You're gone up.
And I go as fast as I can go. Superman moment.
I never so high in my life!
And you break the mists, clasped on by just your hands. You break the mists and you're floating in the air. These guys disappear into the mist.
I'm telling them like, while you are up there, look for the ocean.
Meanwhile, like, you're
I
having
suppose
this
when
like,
he's
slow
hand-
twilight moment in the blue sky
Yeah.
and see nothing
I've never
else.
seen the sky like this.
As you
Penis in the bed.
break the surface of the mists, swampy mists, you come up into the sort of horizon line of the swampy area. And you see a number of sort of trees poking out, but you definitely see sort of behind you, far off in the distance, a more bigger tree, straight back in the direction that you had been heading. And then about the same distance away, far off in the distance, you can see ocean sort of on the
We're
horizon.
going the right way.
So we are midway, right? We are
You also
midway,
see
so-
a number of not only just trees now, but almost look like structures about southwest of you. Ruined wall poking up intermittently.
Oh, so like ruined structures.
the dragon.
I'll point his head like, look at that, Rudy, it's over there. I'll just really reach out to one hand. It's like,
Only one or two sort of black,
this is so beautiful.
sort of stone somethings maybe poking up out of the mists.
So they're southwest, you said, is it?
Southwest.
That's where we're going, I
This
think.
is where we are hiding, right?
Kind of.
Do you get to see this all the time? This is so beautiful up here.
Yeah,
No,
and
I'm
it is
short-sighted.
the sky is currently
What is that?
the sky is currently a deep orange color. So it's evening
Babe.
time.
I'm just gonna hold your shoulders and
I believe he pulled you up by the hand.
I
I'm
can
like, you put
take my boots off and kill both of us, right? Like, it'll be pretty fast, right? Just don't use blade singer, don't use
Oh.
tail,
just drop.
it would be a soft ground, any rocks.
And
I go rapidly back down
Right here, Rudius did make a deal with the hag. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go straight back down.
He made two actually.
Wait, am I gonna be immortal as well? Oh, cool.
You can test that theory.
I don't. You do that without me, maybe.
Well, you're definitely immortal. You're fine.
No, I think it works that way.
Yeah, we head back down again.
After a
said
few moments.
lads.
While these guys are fucking around, are you guys doing anything down on the ground?
We are waiting for them, rolling my eyes. Children.
Here comes the airplane and the second tower.
Just flying around a bit.
While you guys are waiting,
How can I be attacked?
Well, these guys are only gone for a moment, but you have the time here while you're not focusing on, and you guys' passive perceptions are high, while you're not focusing on trying to travel the ground, and you're waiting here for the lads, sort of noises start picking up in your perception, the swamp noises that have become ever present.
Oh shit, sorry.
Very particular time.
The
6 minutes.
you start picking up the sounds of the creatures or the critters and things, and the bubbling of the pools. What's your passive perception?
15.
15, being 18. You sort of, as you're standing here, as one of the bubbles sort of pools, you get this sort of like burning sensation in your nostril.
Oh.
As it sort of bubbles up and you sort of, as you're breathing, you get this burning sensation in your nostril. And
Is it close to us?
the pool is right next to you.
Oh.
Sniff it harder.
Yeah. There's water everywhere. And all these pools are occasionally bubbling.
Is it like spore or what,
No.
what is it?
The hag told us to not get in front of to not get into the pools because they are acid pools. So maybe that's why. Can I get a stick or something and try to dip in the pool?
Yeah, you get a stick.
Okay,
You dip in the
Terry,
pool.
calm down.
Huh?
You do
And
that?
the stick is, I see the stick like.
Make a perception check.
Your stick is shorter.
No, my stick. 13.
13. You at first you don't see it. You stick it in again for a bit longer this time, and you pull it out. Yeah, there's a bit of damage on the stick.
So those are pulls of. You're back now?
Not quite.
Okay.
Because as you're testing this, you hear. Because you're testing this, you don't hear it because you're.
Yeah. And now I'm thinking about tasting the water real hard.
Look at my stick.
Spicy water.
It'd be faster if I just drank it. You hear.
There is somebody here.
Where?
Which way do I hear this from?
You turn in the direction where you heard it from, and you think it looked like a rock at first.
Who?
It looked like a rock.
Or a rock.
Plane.
Yes. No, I know you talk to rocks, but they're not actually people.
Well built Hawaiian man.